Okay, charging my 18-volt battery from my inverter, which is hooked up to two of the batteries from over there. I have a 5-way splitter, so two of them are hooked up, two are taped off, and it's going to the inverter. And up here I will have my under 12 volts, so it's going to be a octopus of chargers coming out of that box, which is the back of the speaker cabinet. I have a speaker here, here, and here. For some reason or another, the USB port will charge, but it doesn't play. So when you plug it in, it just so I didn't want to tear it all up and look at it. It was cheap, so it's not worth it. The MP3 player input works. The RCA jacks work. I have the multi-volt switch here. This thing, I got a problem with locking it on me, but I'll just sand off a couple or put a plug and be able to hook up all the little stuff to charge, and all the little batteries will be able to charge up in there. It's going to be like an oven, so I have to vent properly everywhere. I have 6-volt batteries back here. I'll put all three of them on one of the 5-to-1s. Camera battery I bought, but it doesn't hold a charge long. There's something wrong with the switch. Where's my... Here's one. So you can hook up 4 batteries or 4 inputs to one battery. So if you hook up solar panels, you can have 4 solar panels going to one output. Pretty handy. It's just tricky to get them from Amazon. They had an item and you gotta click a button about 5 times before they let you buy it. And then back here, I'm just thinking I could have extra little hand crank. This is just a gearbox, and I have an extra little motor. I have my diodes or rectifier circuit, but I can create a handle, so if any kid or something walks by and is looking, I'll just go, hey, why don't you crank that handle for a while? Leave me alone. But yeah, it's just some extra little fun thing to do. Oh yeah, here they are. Made them Swedish colors. It's just a little bridge rectifier. So if and when the motors ever come and I can prop up, I want to build a 2 more of them and another frame that will lift up and prop up, and on the ends I can put little windmills, generators, and just park it, and it'll generate electricity just sitting there with the solar panel. And so when you go use your tool, or cut something, you use the energy. When you're not working, it's creating energy. So it's just going to be a battery charging station or a light transport device. I gotta secure the doors in place. These are just drywall screws for now. I'll get through bolts and a backing plate, and then a way to install another bracket inside here, and then have lots of brackets and switches going to be put in here. So I want to be able to hold it like a wheelbarrow. If you got to pick it up and move it, front wheels are not engaged to a motor. So if the motor goes there dead, you can pick it up and move it. Or I want to have another handle here so you can just pick it up and carry it. Either way, you can get it into the vehicle. More handles here and there is a good thing. So I'm going to have extra little thing come up, and there'll be a topper, and be able to take garbage, have a flat surface to work on. Just a few more of these tubes and some bracketing, and one on that side, one on the other side. Have it lift up so it gets the sun and the wind and keeps the rain out. And still got the pump. I mount that in there. I have another pump. Just had it in my hand. But here it is. And then a cordless drill. So if you need to pump water. So you got that available. Yeah, these are a piece of junk, but it works. Sort of. What else do I got to put in tonight? Yeah, I just want to get all my power supply. This in here is all screwed down. Some batteries are in there. I don't need to get... There's a little vent hole underneath this box, and then there was two other little knobs I cut off, glued it down. If I have to take it off, it's easy. In the prototyping stages, you never want to go secure everything. You just want to, like, I had to drill a pilot hole anyway, so a drywall screw isn't hurting anything. One thing is hurting right now, I can't open the doors. That's alright. I think I'm going to seal them in anyway. But that's what I got so far. I got to secure my power supply, and then I'll get the charging, and then we'll get to funner stuff, like having charging, and then all the batteries and the lights. So I'll have a power station, and just the drive motor power, and the lights will be off that 6 volt. So got one, yeah, 3 for now. I might have a 4th power supply. Well, yeah, more switching and all that coming up. But alright, good night.